What's going on, everybody? Today I am going to be claiming my 100 ranks for this season's scoreboard. Recently just hit 100 score after the double XP weekend. All that additional leveling added up quite nicely. So today I'm going to be claiming these 100 score ranks, going over my thoughts on exactly what that means compared to the past seasons, kind of giving some feedback and breaking down the items that we did receive, the ones that I'm excited that I'll be able to add to my camp. There's skins and other things that were added as well that I probably personally won't find as useful, but things like lunch boxes, atoms, caps, gold, script, and all these other things that I saved to the end of the season is going to be nice to claim all at once. Kind of don't suggest playing this way. I would say as you play the season, if you know you're about to unlock something, such as caps, and you really need caps on a different character that you play, just hop between characters, claim it on that character. Prior to me claiming these today, I made sure that I spent all my script, because I will be getting 750 script. I actually had 1,000 script, so that could have been 750 I missed out on. Caps, you get around 6K, so you want to make sure you can claim stuff without losing. And then again, there's other, let's say, currencies of sorts that you're going to be receiving. So you want to make sure that you're on the right character to claim these. You don't want to be claiming gold on a character that's not trading it into regs, things like that. So let's start off. And again, towards the end, I'll discuss what I'm doing exactly with some of the things that I've claimed, and again, why I'm claiming them on this character specifically. I kind of just want to go straight to 25 just so I can get my mannequins. Taking me a bit to claim this. We have still a few more weeks until the next season should be kicking off, but again, me claiming these all at once now is going to be a nice little boost to all my currencies, I'll keep calling them. Again, lunchboxes, there's a ton of lunchboxes. You end up with 27, let's just say, towards, let's say, 3/4 of the way in, and then all of a sudden you get a reward of 15 all at once. So, I mean, you're looking at 40 plus lunchboxes. If you play on multiple characters and you want to split those, consider maybe halfway through swapping characters. For this video, I'm just going to keep going through and claiming them just on Scruffy. And then this will be the character that I'll continue to play on. And then when we're doing events, I'll be able to, for example, pop lunchboxes. The tadpole badge I was actually happy to see. You only get 3 of these throughout the entire scoreboard. But it's nice to see that they're starting to experiment with these kind of alternate currencies. And as we are speaking about currencies, you're getting, I think, at least 1,500 atoms after everything's said and done. I just recently spent about that on the atom shop with whatever bundles they brought back and that were on sale. So for me, whatever I just spent, I'm going to get back. And if you are claiming these throughout the season, it's not going to feel as big of a reward. I'm going to pretend that I'm not getting attacked while claiming stuff. I'm pretty happy too that I'm also getting these different picture poses. I've missed out on quite a few. Lunchboxes again are definitely a nice sight to see. Unfortunately, like I've said in my previous videos as I was claiming 100 score and them as well, things like power armor skins I don't really look forward to. I'm personally not a power armor user, but I do know for those that do use power armor, pretty happy to swap it up and have a little bit of variety in their life. I find it funny that perfectly preserved pie is in here. I mean, you could just go to top of West Tech if you really want one, or hey, good luck trying to get one from the machines around Appalachia. So the mannequin set, again, really wanted since the beginning. There was some hiccups, we'll call it, with the mannequins causing things like troublemakers issues. Anybody that had dupe stuff, things like that. That was causing people to have issues related to the mannequins. So we kind of, I guess, didn't have to worry about that. But definitely thinking, oh man, now that they added mannequins, and I'll give kind of my horror story. When I played Skyrim, there was one day that I left my house and came back, and my mannequin was actually walking around my house, and I promptly shut off Skyrim and then was freaked out because I did not expect that. I was actually thinking that maybe people's mannequins would come to life and start walking around camps, but still, I don't think anybody's mentioned anything like that yet. The various brick patterns, and I think you get a dungeon pattern later on too. I'm gonna have some fun messing around with the different wallpapers and floors at my camp. And again, reminder, make sure you're claiming your gold bullion on the right characters and go pay Regs a visit. The carry weight booster, I was excited to see. Something like claiming these, let's say mid-season, would definitely help me when I'm in a pinch and over-encumbered and can't move around. But I'm going to put these aside, put them in my stash box, and then emergency situations. I'll at least have them then. Perk card packs are actually very important to me. I think there's 10 in total that you're claiming this season. If I remember correctly, you get, what, 4 cards or something like that? So that's at least 40 cards. And then that turns into 80 perk coins. My 2 highest characters are almost done with their builds. So I'm pretty happy to get these perk coins. But we also had some recent news that Nuclear Winter is going to be ending in September. And anybody that has, say, a good amount of levels on there, up to 100, I believe if you go past 100, they are not going to reimburse you anything, but you will actually be getting perk coins for those levels. So one of my characters is over 100. That's going to be nice. I believe this character, Nuclear Winter, is like 80. So if you have grinding out XP, trying to get your perk coins and kind of finalizing your character's builds, whether you're mid, end game, whatever the case is, consider leveling up in Nuclear Winter. I think the number was 6 perk coins per level, so if that is the correct number, my level 100 plus character will get 600 perk coins, which is going to put me well above and beyond what I need. So that character is basically accounted for. This character, I think I need like 400 perk coins. With this trip today, everything that I'm claiming, I should be getting, if it was, let's say, 80 just from the perk card packs, and then you get 50 perk coins towards the end. That's going to add up pretty nicely, and then again, that'll put me that much closer to having this character's legendary perks set out. Again, the atoms totaling around 1,500. Very big for me, just because I spent a bunch of atoms and at least got them back. And this was another thing that throughout the season, I was pretty happy that other members in our community had the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station, and any of those days that there were the challenges to drink Nuka-Cola, there were people readily tossing Nuka-Colas at my face just because they had their Collectron set up. So I'll probably be swapping around Collectrons depending on daily challenges, weekly challenges, things like that. I believe this character also has around 49, maybe 50 level ups just sitting on the side. So if I was to grab all those 49, 50 perk cards, that would turn into 100 perk coins. And again, putting me that much closer to really finalizing my character's build. I'm also probably going to put some of these Power Patrol fatigues and other similar things from this season on the mannequins at my camp. Now that I've been claiming all this as well, I'm looking forward to designing a new camp, trying to put in all the different things that I purchased from the Atom Shop recently, as well as all these that I'm unlocking now. It's been a little while since I've been creative, but after seeing all the creativity this past season and what people have been doing with not just their mannequins, but other items, it's been pretty nice. Of the items that I was excited for, the Golden Toilet, of course, the mannequin set, the Nuka-Cola Collectron, I would say are the top 3 that I'll be utilizing in my camps. And as we are approaching again, just a reminder, if you know roughly the totals of what you're going to be claiming, if you know you're going to get around 6K caps, please do yourself a favor and don't be basically like capped out. Don't be close to cap before you do any of this. And now kind of going back to the emotes, or not emotes, but the poses that you get. I like the creativity. I want to see what else they're going to be adding next season. I'm curious to know if they'll start making the pose rewards more related to the scoreboard. Kind of just seems like they're random, but still kind of useful and funny depending on what situation you're in, trying to take some screenshots. All the atoms, all the script, the dungeon, utilizing that too. I'm curious to know what I'm going to do exactly for my next camp build. Such a variety of things that you're receiving from not just this, but again, like I said, I spent a good amount of atoms on some of the bundles they brought back on sale. And I'll probably hit camp budget quicker than I'm imagining. Hopefully not, though. And as we are approaching our last so many, here's your 15 lunchboxes. Like I was saying, you basically go up to 27, I think was the number, and then all at once you get 15. If I wanted to, I could hop characters right now and then just go claim the rest of these, let's say 15 on there and try to be a little bit more efficient. But I'm probably going to rip through all these lunchboxes pretty quickly. I might as well just keep claiming on this character. I've also seen a lot of people collecting their steins and putting them on display. But now I can join everybody showing their flashy steins. Again, the perk coins, like I was mentioning before, it's going to be very big for this character to claim these. I'm very happy that they're adding perk coins. I can't remember if perk coins were in the last season, but the fact that you're getting, and I'm going to keep referring to them as different currencies, different things you're grinding in the game, definitely helps you kind of advance. If you could strategize and kind of do similar things to what I'm doing in claiming these, you might be able to get ahead of your build. You might be able to say you're going from mid-game build to end-game build as you are finalizing your stuff, and then combo that with loadouts. Loadouts, I have my own criticism over the fact that you can now easily move your special around without using up and wasting, the keyword, your level ups is very big news. Now combo trying out a new build with claiming all these perk coins and perk card packs, definitely going to get you where you need to be. And here we go, last but not least, let's claim that cold steel bundle. All right, GG's. That is the whole season. I believe in my last video, I went straight over the Fallout first rewards and didn't even notice that there were additional rewards. I thought this was the reward more so than the offshoot. So be sure you're not missing out on any of those like I almost did last season. Somebody in our community actually mentioned it to me, and that was a close call. But yeah, there we go. 100 ranks claimed. I do hope you guys found this all informative, useful. You'll see all these numbers kind of add up. Again, you do not want to be close to cap, script cap, any of those things. So please do yourself a favor, make sure you're set and aren't in any threat of losing any of that. And yeah, again, I hope you guys found this video informative. I've been claiming 100 score ranks basically since the beginning of these seasonal challenge boards coming out. Looking forward to the next season. Curious to see how they're going to advance that, what the theme's going to be. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Stick around for more content. Hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, take it easy, everybody.